Hi everyone, I'm Lisbeth. Thank you for tuning in on Moseholm Yoga. I'm right now in Agira in Sicily, in this beautiful, magical place, and just wanted to share a morning yoga practice with you. To begin with, just find a comfortable seated position. Anyhow, you sit nice and tall. You can let your hands rest to your thighs. And for a moment, close your eyes. And just take a moment to settle on your yoga mat. Letting your attention drift a bit deeper inwards. Guiding your focus to your heartbeat. Taking some deep breath in by your nose. And long, slow breath out by your mouth. Deep breath in. And long, slow breath out. Take another deep breath in by your nose. Now let your arms float out to the sides and all the way up high. At the top, bring your palms together, close your eyes. And bring your thumbs to your heartbeat. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take another deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. And again, just let your hands rest to your thighs. And gently open your eyes. From here, you lean towards your right side. Place your right hand and your elbow to the ground. Lift your left arm to the sky and just open up here. Just take a few deep breaths to move your body and stretch anyhow it feels good. Some long, deep breaths and some easy, gentle moves. Opening up, creating some space. And softening, letting go. On an inhale again, you lift right back through the middle. Come all the way over to the left side. Bring your left hand and elbow down. Lift up your right arm towards the sky, nice and high. You can tip all the way over to the right. You can drop down, drop your head, relax your neck. Just stretch and move your body how it feels good. Taking some deep breath. On an inhale, back to the middle. And now you walk your hands a few steps forward. Go as far as it feels good here. Again, you can just drop your head, relax your neck. Maybe gentle sway side to side. Or maybe a few easy steps to one way or the opposite side. Just checking in on your body. Checking in with different moves to see how your body responds. Just simply move as it feels best. And just keeping your breath slow and deep. And when you're ready, you make your way back to the middle. And slowly, gently walk your hands back towards your hips and place them all the way behind you. You can press your palms towards the ground as you lift your chest towards the sky, just to open up here. And if it feels good, you can lift your hips up too. Just open up the front of your body. And again, gently drop your hips back down. Let your hands rest to your thighs. And for a moment, close your eyes. And guide your focus back to your heartbeat. Deep breath in by your nose. And long, slow breath out by your mouth. And again, gently open your eyes. From here, you come to all four on your hands and your knees. You can spread your fingers nice and wide as you press them towards the yoga mat. And then just start moving your spine around anyhow it feels good to move. You can arch it as you inhale. And you can round it as you exhale. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, just relax your belly, arch your spine and let your chin come towards the sky. And as you exhale, you can round your spine, chin to the chest, and you can pull your stomach a bit in. Or you can just simply move your body anyhow it feels good, side to side, round and round. Getting into any little tight spot or any little sore place that might be. Just opening up. Breathe in deep. Just simply go with your intuition. Take another deep breath in as you open up a bit. And exhale, tuck your toes. Again, lift your hips up nice and high. And come this time all the way into a nice downward facing dog. And just take your time to settle in your down dog. You can adjust the position of your hands and your feet. Maybe do a gentle walk on the spot. Shifting your body weight from one heel to the opposite. On an inhale, you can lift up nice and high to your tippy toes, lift your hips up high. And exhale, softening your heels back down towards the ground. 2 more times, inhale, lift up nice and high to your tippy toes. And exhale, softening your heels to the ground. 1 more time, inhale, lift up nice and high. And exhale, easy down. Just take a deep breath here. On an inhale, you roll forward into a plank pose. Just drop your knees, drop your hips down for a nice up dog. You can move a bit around here to release and open up. Come all the way down to your chest and your belly. Interlace your fingers behind your back. And just open up your chest, your shoulders. Take a few deep breaths here. Maybe rock a bit side to side. Another deep breath in as you lift up your chest. And exhale as you gently drop your chest and belly down. Palms to the ground. Relax your shoulders back and down. Inhale, stretch your arms and lift up your chest. And then you lift your hips and bring your hips to your heels into a child's pose. And just take a few deep breaths here. You can let your forehead rest to the ground. On an inhale again, you lift up your hips, come to all 4 on your hands and your knees, and just move your spine how it feels good to move. And tuck your toes, lift your hips up nice and high and come back to your downward facing dog. From your down dog, you walk your hands and your feet all the way to the top of your yoga mats. And as you reach the top, just bend your knees, let your torso fold over your legs. You can grab your opposite elbows, let your arms sway side to side for a nice shoulder release. Again, just let your arms hang down. On an inhale, you roll up to stand, let your arms float out to the sides and all the way up high. And as you exhale again, just bend your knees and fold over your legs. 2 more times, on an inhale, you roll up to stand, opening out and reach up tall. And exhale, bend your knees and just fold over your legs. 1 last time, on an inhale, you roll up to stand, 1 vertebra at a time, opening out and reach up tall. And exhale again, just bend your knees, fold over your legs. Place your hands to the ground and step back to a plank pose. Just a high plank, soft bend in your elbows, maybe gentle sway side to side. And then we're going to do a side plank, starting on your right side. On an inhale, you lift up your hips, roll to the right side into a side plank, lifting up your left arm to the sky, opening up. You can keep your feet stacked or unstacked. Or you can always bring a knee and a shin down for a bit more stability. Any version of a side plank you prefer. Just breathe in deep. Again, back to the middle. Both hands to the ground, just rock a bit side to side. Inhale, lift up your hips, roll to the left side into a side plank, lifting up your right arm to the sky, opening up. Again, any version of a side plank you prefer. Feet stacked or unstacked, or maybe a knee and a shin down for a bit more stability. Anything at all. Just breathe in deep. Again, plank in the middle, both hands to the ground. Just drop your knees, drop your hips down for another up dog. Move your spine, how it feels good here. Straighten your arms, lift up your chest. And lift your hips, bring your hips to your heels to another child's pose. Taking a few deep breaths. Maybe gentle sway side to side. Inhale again, you lift up your hips, tuck your toes, then make your way back to your down dog. Take a few deep breaths. On an inhale, you lift up your right leg, down dog split, just open up your hip. And take a few breaths to move around to the side of the hip joint. You can bend the knee, you can stretch it out. You can swing the leg around anyhow it feels good. Just release and open up. And then inhale again, you stretch up your leg nice and tall towards the sky. And exhale, step your right foot between your hands. And gently lower your left knee and shin down for your low lunge. Just taking a few deep breaths here. You can stay down low, maybe rock a bit side to side if that feels good. If it feels even better, you can lift up your upper body, you can reach your arms to the sky, maybe a small back bend. Just any kind of move that feels good here. Just trying a bit around. Easy and gentle. When you're ready, you tuck your back toes and make your way into a runner stretch. Easy and gently stretch out your right leg. If it feels very tight on the back of your leg, you can always bend the knee on an inhale. And as you exhale again, you can stretch out the leg. Maybe walk your hands a few steps one side, or a few easy ones the opposite way. Just taking a few deep breaths. When you're ready again, you crawl your way forward. Keep going forward all the way into a nice warrior three, lifting up your back leg and just feeling the balance in one foot. Maybe you want to lift one hand off the ground or maybe both. Just playing a bit with the balance. Just having some fun. When you're ready again, you bring your right hand to the ground, lift your left arm to the sky for a nice open half moon. Beautiful, again back to the middle, both hands to the ground. Step your left foot down, lift yourself up tall. And into a warrior two, bending your front knee and just relaxing your shoulders, arms out to the side. On an inhale, you stretch your legs, reach your arms up tall. And exhale, warrior two. Two more times, inhale to fill up. And exhale, easy down. One more time, inhale takes you up nice and tall. And exhale, warrior two. On an inhale, lean back, reverse warrior. You can stretch the front leg. And exhale, coming forward, both hands to the ground. Step back to a plank pose. And then you lower your whole body all the way down. And then you lift right back up. Lift your hips up nice and high and come back to your down dog. Take a few deep breaths. Then we do the same thing left side. Inhale, lift up your left leg, down dog split, open up your hip. And take a few breaths to move around to the side of the hip joint. You can bend the knee, you can stretch it out. You can swing the leg around anyhow it feels good. Release and open up, letting go. On an inhale again, you stretch up the leg nice and tall. And exhale, step your left foot between your hands. And gently lower your right knee and shin to the ground, low lunge. Just take a few deep breaths here. Maybe staying down low. Maybe rocking a bit side to side. You can make your way all the way down to your elbows if that feels good. Just for a few deep breaths. Or if you rather want to lift up your upper body. Any kind of move that feels good in your hips to this side. Just go with your flow. Maybe a back bend or maybe an easy and gentle twist. And just soften your face and keep your jaw nice and relaxed. When you're ready, you tuck your back toes and easy gently stretch out your left leg, coming into your runner stretch to this side. Again, just bend the knee on an inhale if it feels a bit tight. And as you exhale, you can easy gently come back into your stretch. No need to push it or force it. If it feels very tight, maybe it feels good to do a bit of gentle movement, so you gently make your way into it. Easy and gently move your way into it. And take in some deep breath. Relaxing your neck and your shoulders at the same time. When you're ready again, you crawl your way forward to your low lunge and all the way into your warrior 3, lifting up your back leg. Just feel the balance on one foot. And maybe as well on this side, you want to lift one or maybe both hands free of the ground. Out to the side, back behind you, or maybe straight forward. When you're ready again, you bring your both hands to the ground. Keep your left hand to the ground, lean a bit to the left as you lift your right arm to the sky and just open up here into another open half moon. Just breathe in deep. Very nice. Again, both hands to the ground. Step your right foot to the ground, lift yourself up tall and come all the way into your warrior 2. Just ground your feet, settle in your warrior. Take a deep breath in to lift up tall, stretch your arms, your legs. And exhale, warrior 2. 2 more times, inhale to fill up. And exhale, easy down. 1 more time, inhale, takes you up nice and high. And exhale, warrior 2. On an inhale, you lean back, reverse warrior, you can stretch the front leg. And exhale, coming forward again, both hands to the ground and step back to your plank pose, like a top of a push-up. On an inhale, you lower your whole body all the way down. And exhale, you lift right back up. Lift your hips up high and come back to your down dog. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale, you roll forward into a plank pose. Maybe gentle rock side to side, or a bit easy forward and back. And again, lift up your hips and come back to your down dog. 1 more time, inhale, roll forward into your plank pose. Rock a bit side to side. Want to do 1 more side plank, and this time starting on your left side. Inhale, lift up your hips, roll to the left. Lift your right arm to the sky into a nice side plank, and maybe this time you want to step your right foot behind you to a nice back bend, open up. Breathe in deep. Again, back to the middle. Plank in the middle, both hands to the ground, rock a bit side to side. Doing the same thing. Right side, inhale, lift up your hips, roll to the right, lift your left arm to the sky. And if you want, you step your left foot a small step behind you for a nice back bend, opening up. Again, back to the middle, both hands to the ground. Lower your knees, lower your hips down for a nice up dog. Move your spine, how it feels good to move. Straighten your arms, lift up your chest. And lift your hips, bring your hips to your heels into another child's pose. Taking a few deep breaths. On an inhale again, you roll up to sit on your heels. Relax your shoulders back and down. For a moment, just close your eyes. And let your focus drift again a bit deeper inwards. Simply notice every inhale and every exhale as they come and go. Any sensations as they might come and go. And just gently blink your eyes open. From here you come down so you sit on your hips. And you lean a bit towards your left side so you can stretch your right leg out to the side. So you keep your left knee bended. Bring your right hand to the ground and lift up your left arm to the sky, just open up. If you want, you can tip all the way over towards the right. Maybe all the way down, grabbing for your toes, your foot, your leg. Gentle rock side to side. Just a few deep breaths. On an inhale again, you lift up your upper body. Coming into a twist, place your right hand to your left knee, left fingertips behind you. Inhale to sit nice and tall. And exhale, easy, gently twist your spine as you look over your left shoulder. On an inhale, back to the middle. And then you swap the side, so you bend your right leg in as you stretch out your left leg. Place your left hand to the ground. Inhale, lift up your right arm to the sky, open up. And as you exhale, you can tip over towards the left side. Maybe halfway down, maybe all the way. Grabbing for your toes, your foot or your leg. Drop your head. Maybe gentle rock side to side. On an inhale again, you lift up your upper body, coming into a twist, placing left hand to your right knee, right fingertips behind you. Inhale to sit nice and tall. And exhale, easy, gently twist your spine. Inhale again, back to the middle. Place your hands behind you so you can stretch out your both legs to either side. You can scoop your hips a bit more forward. To begin with, just place your hands behind your back, behind your hips, and lean back. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you make your way forward. Place your hands in front of you. You can walk them a few steps more forward. Go as far as it feels good. If you want to come all the way down to your elbows, all the way down to your chest, you can go for that. Or if that doesn't feel good today, you can just keep your hands a bit closer to your hips. Maybe just rock a bit side to side to gently loosen up. Any move that feels good here. If you want to walk your hands a few steps to one side, you can go for that. Or maybe a few easy steps the opposite way. Just take a few deep breaths here. And when you're ready, you crawl your way back to the middle. Just take a deep breath. Just drop your head, relax your neck. And gently walk your hands back towards your hips and place them all the way behind you one more time. Palms to the ground as you lift your chest to the sky, opening up. And if you want, you can lift your hips up too, just open up here. And gently bring your hips back down to the ground. From here, you bring your legs together, bend your knees, and then you roll down on your back. Bringing your knees with you to give yourself a nice squeeze, a nice little hug. Maybe you rock a bit side to side. And then you place your feet to the ground and the arms down the sides of your body. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. On an inhale, you press your feet against the ground. Just gently lift up your hips and lift your spine one vertebra at a time towards the sky into a nice little shoulder bridge. If you want, you can interlace your fingers. Stretch your arms and lift a bit higher up to your shoulders. Just open up the front of your body. You can stay here for a few more deep breaths. Or if you prefer, you can come into a full wheel by placing your palms to the ground, to the sides of your head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you lift up your body into a nice full wheel. Just open up here. Taking a few deep breaths. And when you're ready, you gently come back down. One vertebra at a time, just the same way you came up. Driving your hips, your lower back. Maybe let your legs sway side to side a few times. Or you can come all the way into a nice twist of your spine. To start with, just let your both legs fall to the right side. You can adjust and place your leg where it feels most comfortable. Reach your left arm out to the side, turn your face to the left. Take a deep breath in by your nose. And long, slow breath out by your mouth. One more deep breath in. And long, slow breath out. On an inhale, you lift your legs back to the middle and let them fall all the way over to the left. Reach your right arm to the side, turn your face to the right. And take a few deep breaths here. Deep breath in. And long, slow breath out. On an inhale again, you bring your legs back to the middle. Give yourself one more hug, a nice squeeze. You can rock a bit side to side. And when you're ready, you just make your way into your Shavasana. Your relaxation. Just find a comfortable position. Maybe let your palms face the sky. Or if you prefer, you can place one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Just close your eyes and let your focus drift a bit deeper inwards. Deep breath in. And long, slow breath out. And allow yourself the maximum relaxation. And you can stay as long as you like in your Shavasana. When you're ready to slowly bring some movement back to your body, begin by deepen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. Deepen your inhales, invite all this fresh air, new energy into your body. And as you exhale, just let all that fresh air, fresh energy extend and flow to every part of your body. And with that energy, you can slowly, gently begin to move your fingers, your toes, wrists and ankles, maybe your head side to side. You can stretch and move your body anyhow it feels good. Maybe draw your knees to your chest one more time. Give yourself a nice hug, a nice squeeze. And then just keep your eyes closed as you roll to one side of your body. And gently make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Anyhow you sit nice and tall. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in by your nose. Let your arms float out to the sides and all the way up high. And at the top, bring your palms together. Close your eyes and bring your thumbs to your heartbeat. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take another deep breath in. And long, slow breath out. One last time together, deep breath in. And long, slow breath out. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Namaste.